Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Callie Ware. I am back with another video. So there seems to be a running theme in the comments on my last video. She chose to stay. She knew who he was. She thought she was different. And you know what? All those things can be true. But I think we're missing something when we stop the conversation there. Because saying she chose this explains the decision, it doesn't explain the dynamic. And this is where I think we have to be willing to look a little deeper. Not just at her, but at ourselves. Because most of us have made decisions at some point in our lives. Looking back, we knew we deserved better. Maybe we stayed too long. Maybe we accepted things we said we would never accept. Maybe we kept hoping someone would become the person we needed them to be. That doesn't mean we were stupid. And it doesn't mean we deserved what happened to us. Sometimes it means we didn't heal enough to recognize what healthy love was supposed to look like. Or we recognized it and didn't believe we were worthy of it. And that's the part I think gets lost when we say, well, she stayed. So what does she expect? Accountability and compassion can exist at the same time. So yes, she has agency. Yes, her choices matter. But if we're really trying to understand unhealthy relationship, we have to ask ourselves a deeper question. What happens inside of a person that makes them willing to negotiate their own worth just to keep a relationship? And that's not just for her. That's a human question. Because when two people come into relationship carrying wounds they haven't dealt with, these wounds don't magically disappear because they found each other. Sometimes they actually create a dynamic where both people keep triggering the very thing they haven't healed. And I'm not saying that as an excuse of anyone's behavior. Understanding why something happens is not the same thing as justifying it. I'm saying we should be careful about judging someone solely by the choices they're making while they're still trying to figure out their own worth. Because some of us are criticizing a version of someone else's story that looks a lot like a chapter we've already lived through. And maybe instead of asking why doesn't she just leave, we should sometimes be asking what would have to change for her to know that leaving is actually possible. That's where the real conversation begins. So remember this, agency doesn't cancel compassion. Accountability doesn't require dehumanization. And understanding a behavior doesn't mean excusing it. I'm your girl Callie Ware.